friends, welcome to my channel Nidhi Bhasin mathematics classes. In the last video of fractions, we have done representation of fractions, how the whole was divided into parts. This video is in the continuation of that video. In this video, I am going to take fractional part of a collection, how to represent fractions on a number line, what are fractional numbers. So let's get started. In fractions, till now we have done that whole is divided into parts, and that part should, those parts should be equal to each other. Fraction definition was part of a whole. We were taking two numbers here and both were natural numbers. Part represents smaller number, whole represents bigger number. Now I am taking this figure. You can see there are four parts, and I have been given shaded region is 1/4 part of a whole. Is it right? Can you find some error in this? Yes, there is an error. What is that error? You can see that shaded region is not equal to unshaded parts. This part is not equal to all other parts. So that means we have not divided whole into equal parts. That's why this shaded region is not a part of a whole. It has to be divided into equal parts to be a part of whole. Now I am taking this figure. I have this whole. I want to divide it into such a way that I get 1/2 in each part. So 1/2 is telling me, this 2 is telling me number of parts this whole has to be divided, and I have to pick one part out of it. Is it clear? So that means if I have to make two parts, if I have to divide this whole into two parts, and out of those two parts I am taking one part, that means this is the part which I am talking about, divided by a total number of parts in which this was divided. So I am going to divide this into two equal parts, and they all will be value of 1/2, because out of the two, if I am talking about this is one of the two parts. This is also one of the two parts. Same way, if I have to divide this whole, and each part should be a value of 1/3. How many parts should be there? This is telling me how many parts this should be divided. I am divided this into 3 equal parts, and each part is now 1 out of 3. Why? Because they all have been divided into 3 equal parts. So if I am talking about value of any single part, how? If I am talking about only this part out of a whole, it will have a value of 1/3. Why? Because I have divided the whole into 3 parts. Then out of those 3 parts, I have taken one part. So when I am taking one part out of 3, that means my fraction will be 1/3. This part of the whole will have a value of 1/3. Now I am taking fractional number. There is a slight difference in a fraction and a fractional number. We know that fractional number or a fraction we can write as numerator divided by denominator. What is this sign? That means whole has been divided. Whole has been divided, and the part which we are talking about will be in the numerator. That means unshaded region or shaded region will be a part of which I am talking about, or either I am picking out of all those parts in which the whole has been divided. Now if I am taking a figure divided into 7 equal parts and I am taking 4 parts of those 7 parts, so my fraction will be 4 by 7. This is a symbol of a fraction, but if I have to write this into the fractional number, in words I will write it as 4/7. I will not write 7. I will be adding th to it. 4/7 is a fractional number of this fraction. Same way, if I am writing 2 by 5. 2 by 5 is a fraction. It is not a fractional number. It is a symbol of a fraction. If I have to write this in a fractional number, I will write 2/5. For 3 by 4, I will be writing 3/4. 4 THS. 5 F. I will be writing THS. 3 by 4, I will be writing 3/4. Now 2 by 5, 3 by 4, 4 by 7, 2 by 8 are fractions. And what are their fractional numbers? I will be writing 2/5, 3/4, 4/7, 2/8. The way I have written here. So 2 by 8 will be written as 2/8. So fractional number, when we have to write, we will write the fraction in words. And in the denominator, I will be writing, that means the whole has been divided into 7 parts. Okay, so that's 7 we will be writing as 7 THS. The whole, that means total number of parts in which it has been divided, will be written with THS, and numerator will be written as it is. So when we talk about in number form, we talk about it in it's a symbol of a fraction, and when we write it in words, it becomes a fractional number. Now I am taking fractions on a number line. I am taking this number line. Okay, I am taking a part of it as OA, which is of unit length. That means its length is 1 unit. You can take any unit, centimeter, meter, whatever it is. I have to denote 4 by 7 on a number line. That means I have to take 4 parts out of 7 equal parts. First I will divide this into 7 parts. On this number line, OA is of 1 unit length, and from point O is taken as 0, point A is taken as 7, and I am going to write the numbers here in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So how many parts I am getting? This is 1 part, this is 2nd, this is 3rd, this is 4th, this is 5th, this is 6th, this is 7th part. How many parts I have to take out of 7 equal parts? These are 7 equal parts. Why I am taking unit length here? Because 4 by 7 into 1 is 4 by 7. If I am taking fraction of 1, it will remain as it is. So that's why we take 1 unit length, in which we are taking OA as 1 unit. So O we will take as 0 and A we will take as 7. The number of parts in which I have to divide this, that will become point A. And then I have to take the numerator number, and I have to see where it is coming. This is 1 part, this is 2nd part, this is 3rd part, this is 4 by 7. This point P represents 4 by 7. That means 4 by 7 of 1 unit length. This point P is represented. Now if I have to represent half on this OA, how I will represent? First of all, O will become 0. This point after that we will take as 1 and A will be as taken as 2. That means 2 equal parts we have to divide this OA into. So this will be 1 part, this will be 2 parts. How many parts I should take? That is in the numerator. That means I have to take 1 of the 2. So that means this 1 will become point P and this is going to represent half of the 1 unit length. This point P is representing half of the unit length. That 1 is dividing the line which is of 1 unit into 7 equal parts. But I am taking 1 part out of it. So that will become 1 by 2. If I have to denote 1 by 3 on a number line, how I will do that? Again I will take a number line and I will take a part OA of 1 unit length. O we will take as 0, A we will take as 3 and we will divide it into 3 equal parts. So this will become 1, 2. I have to take, this is 1 part, this is second, this is third part. I have to take 1 part out of this 3 equal parts. That means this is 1/3. This point P is representing 1/3. Now you can try this. Denote 5 by 8 and 2 by 3 on a number line. And if you will have doubts, you can leave that in comment and I will take that in my next videos. And one more practice question I'm giving to you. One practice question which I'm giving to you is, if 1 kg of tomatoes cost rupees 20, find the cost of 1 by 4 kg of tomatoes. If 1 kg of tomatoes is costing 20 rupees, what will be the cost of 1 by 4 kg of tomatoes? So you will try these questions and if you will have doubts, you will leave that doubts in comment and I will be taking that in the next coming videos. Thank you for your support. Please like, share and subscribe my channel, Nidhi Bhasin Mathematics Classes. Keep sharing, keep learning. Thank you.